What's up, everyone? Oh, super. Oops. What's up, Kaden? I don't know, man. Like we have a few Musas, not a lot. So I think in high-end PvP right now we have a handful. Class is not it's not bad, especially in large scale. It's good, but everywhere else, sadly, it's not that great anymore. Had seen better days. How many BMCs? Around 30-ish, 35, 36 maybe. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Around that number. It's the best spot for BMCs at the moment. There's no spot where I mean there's I think trolls and I don't know about Hexe. I think they're like they can be equal, but consistent is Giants the best spot for BMCs at the moment. You know what? Let's go on Asha. I need to grind, man. But I want to PvP. So Neil Camp. Yeah, I think Giants is better money though. Than Sony Camp. But yeah, it's 30 is still decent, right? Like if you enjoy grinding there, then do it, bro. Like 30 is still decent. There's also another reason why I like Giants. Because it's humans, right? So you can run PvP set here. Especially if you grind on Asha, that's really nice. I don't need to run PvE crystal setups to be efficient on this spot. Quite the opposite actually. Oh, same reason. It's not an odd reason, man. It's completely legit reason, man. I hate speccing PvE and then fight comes and like, man. I hate that when it happens, man. Then you're like, you have no damage, you're probably super squishy because you only have monster damage. Oh, we have a GVG somewhere at the moment. Quickly check CM. Cool. Yeah. Whoops, that was a freeze. Man, I freeze so often during PvE these days, that's crazy. Oops. Oh man, 950. Oh my fucking god, it will still take a few weeks until I'm done, I swear. I just don't have time anymore, man. I can't just say I grind 7 hours a day now, like, I don't have 7 hours time in a day to do that. Again freeze, damn. Oh, where they're fighting, 1 second. I think I get kicked out of map, yeah. Probably Land of the Morning Light. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not going there now. That's too far. Huh? Oh, that's not good. I need a new controller again. my RB starting making. Oh, it's not working. Sometimes. Same issue I have with all controllers, man. I hate it. But this one hold out really long. Actually, I think nearly a year. That's good. It's crazy. I see so many new guilds, or guilds that like used to be very small and got a lot of members. That's really good. People are coming back to the game. I really like that. One second, quickly need to check something. Okay. What's up, Beast? So do you need... Yeah, mate. My BMC grinding arc at the moment. I need the... I have all Karazets, but I need the crystals. And I'm making them myself, right? So I need 300 per crystal. And for that, I still need 950, roughly 950 BMCs. Then I'm done and I can craft all 6. I kind of want to hurry with that, man. Like, I really want that new gear, and I really want to do more damage or build more tanky. Like, either way. Because I am doing really fine, PvP wise. Generally speaking, definitely, I still top 5 or top frag in Node Wars. So that's definitely still fine, but there's just certain people that I can't kill anymore and I don't really like them. And whenever we get the... Bro, I have pre-ordered everything you can pre-order when it comes to magical things, bro. Everything. But for like, there was a time a few weeks ago where you actually got quite some magical shards from the CM. But for like the last 2 weeks, impossible. I get like 1 here and there. Oh my god, I forgot to summon loot scroll. Guys, say something. Damn. Grinding without loot scroll all the time. Oops. There's no one here. Let's quickly check the other rotation. Oh! Oh, we found someone. Let's see if we can kill him in Tiger Blade. Yeah, look at that. That's not even fair. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, my friend, was fun. His damage is not bad, but he's super squishy. I mean, I'm also squishy. I'm like PvP build. I don't see your luck buff from 10. No, I'm not paying money for that, mate. I already tried with the luck buff. Also, when I'm grinding on Asha, bro, I'm not Nana, bro. Like, if I do, like, when I stream my grinding, I mostly expect something to happen. Something, right? So my grind is like, when I really want to grind as optimal as possible, I won't stream on Asha, bro. Alright. We had one guy we could kill, right? And that was like a gearlet Musa. Musa. Dosa. Mate, I hate awakening dosas. They are insanely strong. They are hard to catch. They're really hard to catch. They have good damage, and they also can take. I mean, they are not tanky, but they definitely are not one shot either. We're coming to stream snipe. I mean, I need to put on a different rod than down range. I have this ignition draw that makes me insanely squishy. Whoops. To be honest, man, Musa is not really good at 1v1s anymore. He really isn't. Of course, if you're playing against people that are under gear, like that you out gear or you outskill by a lot because you're just way more experienced, sure you can, like this, those are there, but as soon as it's more equal, it's just so hard to catch people these days, man. Yeah, I'm excited for... I will try the Hashashin. I mean, I definitely will try the Hashashin. And the Mewa. Mewa changes. I still think she will be not as good as Musa's right now in large-scale PvP. 1v1s, so she always was better on 1v1s, but yeah, I'm like, mostly I want to play the Hush, man. I really want to play the Hush, the Sakash. The Sakash is finally how I always wanted him to be, literally. They did, like, those changes that they made to this class, I already thought to myself and was like, oh yeah, I wish he had that. And now they made it, and I'm insanely happy about it. And I can't wait to play him. What about RBF? Bro, I don't fucking care about RBF. I tell you, bro. Yeah, it's nice, cool, you can make money from RBF now, yeah. And obviously I will also play RBF. Don't get me wrong. I will also play RBF. But I don't enjoy RBF as a game mode at all. Not the one we have right now. Not with the how matchmaking works, not how... right, like, maybe Valencia, RBF would be probably a bit more fun just because of the location alone. But generally I just don't really enjoy RBF. Suckstage PvE buffs. Yeah, beast, bro. I already got mine from Musa, so I'm happy. Musa Awakening is really good in PvE now. Not subsplice. Mate, you saw me dropping that disto and then thought, yeah, I need to turn up in the stream now. What changes are coming to Sakash? Bro, it's literally I would say in my eyes, it's a complete rework of the class, how it works. Like, you had, with Sakash, you had the 1.5 second iframe movement, right? So you move with iframe, sand slicer, like double iframe, Haladi into oh fuck, I forgot the name, tail cutter and stuff. But now they made the 5-second iframe 2 seconds. They made it faster. They also reduced the iframe time, so you have more SA time. So you're not a soak anymore, right? Because before you could literally linger the iframe a bit. So what this basically means is they gave him more protections. Sand Slicer is fully S8 now, for example. You can't use it on cooldown anymore. But to sum it up, he has way more consistent safe movement. He lost some FGs for frontals, but that's okay. He got a new succession skill with Piercing Tornado. What is, or like, let's say it was a succession skill before. Let's say it's a reworked version of it. And what you can do with Sakash now, way better, what I've always hated on him, is you have way more options to be aggressive. Because you can bomb aggressive, because your movement skills are all on lower cooldowns. And your movement strings are safer now. So, and also they buffed the PvP damage for the main combo, so he will be more damage. And bro, he already does a lot of damage. So, really, I can't wait, man. I literally can't wait. Sakash, right. Bro, I already tested him in 1v1s, and Sakash, bro, Binding Spirals, Mirage and Mirage are so fucking broken. It's crazy how broken those skills are. He's really good in 1v1s now. With those new changes as well, he will be A tier 1v1 at least. Yeah, Sakash will be great. The thing is also, PC people are saying that he got nerfed a bit for large scale, but the combo, the main Sakash combo on PC, didn't really work on console in the first place. What they always did was they engage with Purge into Retriever, I think, and then go with Hourglass in the air with the iframe, use the unsafe re-CC on Hourglass, and then go into, I think, what's the skill called again? Damn, I forgot the name. The fucking tornado that is an SA in the knockdown at the end. But, okay, but the thing is, this combo with our performance never really worked. Just didn't. Was way too unreliable to have an unsafe CC there in the middle. You always got CC'd or just lagged or... Right, so the main combo that actually works on console got buffed, and the part that never anyone really used here on console kind of got nerfed, but for us it's kind of whatever. So it's as good as Awakening? No, bro. Awakening will be still better on 1v1s. Well, for sure, mate. It's had a range grab, hello? But what makes Sakash so dangerous are two things in my opinion when it comes to 1v1s. Normal Sakash, like a Sakash that doesn't use Mirage, will be 1,000,000 times worse than someone who actually know how to use Mirage. Mirage, if you know how to use Mirage, your difference between B and S tier. That's simple, man. Mirage is one of the most powerful tools if you know how to use it. Like, it really is. Especially then if you have class knowledge on top, so you know when the frontal guard comes, it's even better. And then you have Binding Spirals, what is also one of the best range CCs in my opinion, because it hits behind FG from like infinity range, I mean not infinity range, but you know what I mean? But those two tools, plus obviously the block jump, but the block jump's kind of a bit nerfed these days, because you still have the unsafe portion in it. But Sakash is really dangerous, man. What if you get jumped at Giants right now? Bro, if I get jumped on Giants right now, I'm happy that I get finally some PvP. Why do you think I grind on Asha and stream, bro? Mate, you know what happens when I start grinding? My guild writes me on text on Discord, can you please stream on Asha, please? So, and then they go into world chat or server chat and write, Zach's grinding here, please grief him. No joke, man. Because they know when I get attacked, they can also do something. Super funny, man. My own guild fucking rats me out to people. Can these Nuck? Nah, man, Nuck showed up the other day and we had a great GG. I loved it. Was perfect. I haven't had GGs in ages, man. Yeah, God, thank you. Fucking hell. You don't need to prove. Oh no. It was not 10v20, by the way. I know sometimes people like to be a bit delusional a bit. It was not a 10v20. I think we were a few more. It was not a 10v20. Go back to my video still online and count. It was not a sandwich anymore. Especially not at the beginning. Why people always need to be so... Mate, 10v20. Duck definitely had enough people there, for sure. I would say though, what is really noticeable since Sac Corsair got nerfed. Mate, before that, Nuck people were running Sac Corsair and it was really annoying in the pressing. But since it got nerfed, it's really noticeable, especially Ziggs, man. Ziggs not being on that Sac Corsair anymore is so fucking nice. I mean, he's learning Dosa at the moment, but I think I will be really interested because Ziggs is a good player. Ziggs normally knows what classes will do good, but because I don't think Succession Dosa on console is great. I really don't think it is. It's okay, but it's not like it's not super annoying. It's predictable. It's not insanely fast. You can always see it. The skills, you kind of see the skills coming always. It has no vacuum, it has no guard gauge like Sac Corsair, right, where she's like annoying and can just pop out of the ground somewhere. Like the Sac Dosa, I don't know, man. I think Awakening Dosa is in every way the better class. In every way. 1v1, large scale, small scale. Every way it's better in my opinion. Yeah, he's good at Awakening Hush. But to be fair, mate, Awakening Hush is... if you know what you're doing on Awakening Hush, there's little classes that can do something against it, against you. I notice always the difference when I fight on my Musa and BA. And I have to really fucking sweat against some people. And then I go on my Awakening Hush. And then I could literally watch anime while I'm fighting because it's so easy. And it's just so much easier. It's crazy. Awakening Hush is insanely strong, man. It's a really fucking strong class. How many got Awakening Hush you see there? Oh, to be honest, man, that's really hard to say. There's so many Awakening Hashashins these days, and to be fair, I don't really fight them all. For me, like every Hashashin that gets beaten by my Musa on regular basis in 1v1s needs improvements. Because I played Hush and I know where his weaknesses are in 1v1s because he has weaknesses in 1v1s. and but you can avoid them. And if I fight versus Hush that I can bait, kite, and trap, kind of lay traps, then he needs improvement. But there are a few where I can't do that. Like they're not falling for stuff. It's hard to say though, man. Like no Awakening Hush does really frag, right? Node Wars. The Awakening Hush that I see Node Wars are mostly like on the enemy side, right? On my side I can't really tell because I don't fight against them. I'm mostly really like evasion or DR heavy, so they're just annoying, but they don't really do any damage. They just, yeah, they're just tanky. Well, it's hard to say, man. To be honest, it's in general really hard to say who is the best on the class these days. Like back in the days, 3-4 years ago, way back in the days, you really could say, hey, this guy is the best on this class, for sure. Like you could really tell the difference between a really skilled player and people that were just average or not so good. But nowadays, everything is so easy and safe that it has become so hard to tell who's really good and who's just like normal, because classes are so safe and easy to play. That's kind of, I don't know, it's hard to tell. I also see this at Musa when there's like a Musa coming to me, yeah, I want to fight you, I want to see how good you are. And I'm like, bro, Musa versus Musa says nothing about how crazy good you are at Musa, because that fight is just a geared trade check. And I'm like, yeah, bro, okay, we can fight, but it's pointless, kind of. And there's a lot of stuff like this kind of going on, so it's hard to tell. Genghis, Dart is good. Destroyer is okay, yeah, he's okay. Yoshin, not really sure. Have seen the name, I think, never fought it really. Juki, also no idea. Azaros would be crazy on Hashashin if he would play it. Azaros is generally just a really good player. And Genghis is Succession. He's not Awakening. He plays Suck. The thing with Genghis though is Genghis is one of the most geared guys on the server. He is, I don't know, 780 if you can reach that already. Like, he has everything. Sabotage, are you playing Hush these days? Aren't you playing Warrior? Didn't you also just came back to the game, mate? What's up, Sabotage? I can't really tell. Like in the 1v1, I am probably better, but not because I saw Musa fight. He's not bad. He knows the class well. It's more that I probably have superior knowledge about other classes because I just play the class way longer than him. But that's when it comes to Musa, it's more about your knowledge of other classes, and then because Musa is piss easy, mate. It's piss easy. Everyone could pick it up and play it in a week, easy, and do even good on large scale. It's insanely easy. But where it gets hard is when you want to 1v1 or 1vx, stuff like this. And I just play this class for 5 years, man. So would be really sad if I would be trash on it. To be honest, if you would ask me best Musa, I have no idea. Like, bro, I don't feel even good at the moment. Like, at all. I do shit ton of mistakes because, I mean mistakes as in I underestimate how protected classes are these days and how many CCs and how fast CCs are. And I have to play like I can't play crazy aggressive anymore. I don't tank anything anymore. That's also why I'm grinding here, because I want more gear so I can even out my gear a bit more again. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like Musa in 1v1s is, or like generally fights where he has to fight alone is not as good anymore, man. Motherfucker mentioning, but not so. Complexity? Yeah, I fought the complexity. He's also really good complexity. I fought complexity the other day in BA. He definitely also knows what he's doing. I'm writing with him quite often, actually. We talk about... oh, oops, that was the wrong button. Like I think the high-end Musas at the moment are Musa, Complexity, Rasa, and myself, right? Am I forgetting anyone? I mean, Vic also kind of, right, but Vic, I think Vic is in Last Chance or Ashen. Thing is, Vic was always really under-geared. I don't know how geared he is these days. I haven't talked to him in a while. But Vic is also not bad. Yeah, he plays Musa also day one. He's also day one Musa. Ashen, yeah. Bro, I've seen so many people that I used to know from back in the days in Ashen. Swear, when main ever disbands, I join Ashen. I would instantly join Ashen. Great guild. Absolute great guild. He is geared AF these nowadays. I mean, I hope he is. He's playing along. I mean, he was playing. I can't really tell, man. don't have any. I don't talk to Asian a lot, really. To Asian people. I also don't see them. Bro, my work day at the moment in Black Desert, like or in real life, is I go to work in the end of the week, right? I go to work, training 1 hour, like every second day, a 1 hour workout, and then food, Node War, BMC grinding. That's pretty much it. And then I see my girlfriend every other day. So I'm not really talking to people at the morning game. Jacob returning to BDO, mate. Stays a secret. Jacob's coming back. But he would not come back for Wizard Dusk, I can tell you that. I guess we will see a lot of people coming back when native port comes. Can't wait for that actually. I think main will be in a really nostalgic state then when we get some people, like some real old people back. Guys, I can't wait for the next gen port, right? I'm so excited for that. It's actually not because of performance, right? Yeah, okay, that's cool, but it's just okay. How fast do we get content? Like, are people actually coming back? Who's coming back? How many people are coming back? How many new guilds will we have? Bro, this stuff is way more exciting than performance for me, but I can't wait for that, man. Wait, what do you mean? You're already back, bro. You're not old. You left the game when I left the game. That's not old. When TNL came out. Come in, just no. I mean, we could, but no one's keeping the wars up. So how was? Look, we have a war with last gens at the moment, right? But that was organized, right? So the only wars that happens are those wars. Every other war request that comes in is like, yeah, I know we can beat you right now because I see you guys grinding, or okay, let's gather a squad from 10 people, we deck main, or like we do the same, we deck Nuck. And then we go on a hunt while they are unprepared, and then both sides cry, you refuse to fucking take the war. It's fucking stupid, bro. But now was a dead man. Was only really happen when you are on Asha or when they are like when it was planned, kind of. I would love nothing more to have constant wars again, but fortunately that's never gonna happen, I think. I just do you know what I hope? I hope that they will keep Asha alive. Because how they are treating PvP at the moment, there's a good chance we lose Asha or something like this. Because they don't want open world PvP anymore because people get offended. I don't know why. Boss Deep. Man, Boss Deep times were the best times. We held each other active, right? Boss Deep and main were like... It was the best arc ever. We will never have an arc like this. I mean, you have to keep in mind that the Boss Deep logo and the main logo are referring to each other, right? So our logo is a snake that eats a rat, right? Like a skull with a snake that eats a rat. And Boss Deep's logo was a big rat that has like a snake around their name, and the rat eats the snake. It was great, mate. It was absolute perfect. I loved the Boss Deep main arc. It was great. It was the best times. But we'll never return, man, sadly. Also the GVGs we had, man. We had hours and hours of GVGs. Everyone was shit-talking each other. To be fair though, that part was... I never really enjoyed being toxic, but I know some people do, but I don't... It's not really my thing. So with Nuck, it's not as bad as it was with Boss Deep. Like, with Nuck, everything is way more tame than... like, by Boss Deep games. Probably should rebuff, man. I'm running around here with 0 buffs. How many did we have? 30. Okay, cool. Can't even imagine. Oh, bro, I was... Look, bro. I was toxic back in the days. But had a few reasons actually. I was really toxic during Corona times because I lost my job back then, bro. It was hard times for me, personally. I had my like own firm, kind of, and it was in an area that heavily got affected by Corona. So yeah, I lost a lot from in no time, pretty much. So that anger had to go somewhere, you know. Was also the reason why I started Black Desert, by the way. But it's crazy when I think about it. What happened in the meantime while I played this game? This carried me through a lot, man. It was great. Yeah, by cup, mate. farming us. I said no one would dare agree with that. Fucking cow, mate. I see the GVG is over, he needs a new one. Mate, that I'm grinding here undisturbed for... so long is already America. Where's the review set? Oh yeah, I need to still upload that, mate. I was thinking to like the note war today. I will definitely not upload this. It was not fun in terms of how the fight went. Yesterday was way better, like fighting going on. I mean, today was a base race. That was. I mean, we lost yesterday, but it was not a bad loss. It was a good fight. Like. Both votes were low, and in the end we did a mistake there, and you guys took the victory. But the fight was great. Like today was just fucking base race, boring as fuck. I mean, I'm still happy we took the win there, but still, man, it's base race is always a cheap way. Nah, God, always be reflected, bro. We need to be. But I tell you what, Musa, I like this state way more, where main is not absolutely dominating everything. Because now we can actually learn from our mistakes. We have meetings again, right? We do stuff, we theory craft strategies and shit. Mate, that's what's all about, man. Like, right? That's the fun part. I enjoyed way more that Nuck and Main are way more equal from strength now, and that we have so many draws and shit, because we are actually fighting 3 times a week. We have actual fights 3 times a week. That's great. That's really good. I mean, I would not say leading. Like, I would say Nuck would be number one leading if Nuck would like beat us constantly without issues. That's not the case. It's absolutely not the case. I think they have a better lineup at the moment. Definitely. Also class-wise, they have a better class setup, especially in their flex teams. But no, I would not say they are dominating or leading. That's not the case, right? Like the main was leading back in the days when no one had a chance to even contest them. That's like dominating or leading the scene. But you guys, you know what? Today was the last Valencia Not War. I hate Valencia. I first thought I love it because of desert, right? But I thought we will fight in the desert mostly. But what ended up happening was we fucking fight on rocks every time. Oh, I hate fighting on rocks. It's so annoying. When we are finally back to Balinos, man. Mate. Those Valencia rocks, man, I hate it. I swear I was thinking to just take Ranger for that. No pinging is ass. Yeah, no pinging is really ass. That the horse slows down is ass. That you can't navigate like with your marker often is ass. Oh yeah, bro, Nock already has a lot of good players. They already have, like... They definitely have. It's always hard to tell if they are as strong as old main. It's you can't, because the meta is a complete different. We have a complete different meta, gear-wise, class-wise. Can't really say if they're if they are as strong as us. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. You don't have anything to fix that on, like, kind of on what's that. They have a really good class setup though, a really good one. With their tanks, with their backline ranges and archers, and they have a really good, they're also kind of tanky flanks and flank. It's really good class setup, is what they have. Musa, you're not bad. Come on, bro. I saw you winning against us Awakening Sage, Rebel. You can't be bad if you win against Awakening Sage. Oh, I'll tell you what, guys. Awakening Sage, like, I will not fight that Slask anymore if that's a good one. It's not possible to win anymore. It's like, if you have an Awakening Sage, that there's two moves that a lot of Sage still do that are unsafe and can be punished. But if you have a good Sage that does not use them, as a Musa, there's nothing you do. Nothing. Nearly impossible fight. Nock finally will kick units, like... Nah, bro. I mean, that's probably a joke, but never kick people that are committed just because of a few gear score points. Yeah, and the Awakening Sage will get buffed again. Yay. We will see, like when they get this damage draft from Lightning Prison, and I think it's also one other skill, could be wrong here. We will see a shitload of them again, and I really don't want to. That's also why I kinda tend to hush again when we get an Awakening Sage meta again. I will definitely not play Musa. Nah, I'm not doing that. Wait. Musa is a Musa and Lana Rose is a Lan. What do you mean with better? Yeah, so much fun to fight. Mate, I don't know, this new knockback deck they have, I don't know, I think it's on Impaling Strike or Flash or whatever it's called. That shit is way too busted in 1v1s. think it's too late for people to brief me. How many BMCs do we have? Let's quickly do a round again. No one here. Ooh, a Musa. Awakening Musa. Oh, she 100%. Oh, that actually did some damage. Alright, we're out of Tiger Blade. Now we can do damage. Where's she? Plattenbau Musa. That's a German. I'm not sure what he means by that name though, but it is a German. Blech. Yeah, right, I forgot the skill is delayed. Bro, GFs, I don't want to grief you, I just want to fight a bit. Alright, let's see if we can find a few other people. I mean, Awakening Musa is also one of those classes. Either you are, like, they're all not great, or you're absolutely goated on it. He's pissed. You mean because he tiered? I think there was a fairy tier though, because he was full life, right? I use my fairy tier on spot as well. Actually, I always use tiers on spots because I have so many tiers now, and you don't really use them anymore, really. Like because you don't really have open world fights anymore. So I just always tier. I don't care. I mean, unless maybe I'm directly next to the spot, then not no. But he's pissed. I mean, he's a German. Yeah, he's probably pissed. You're not wrong, man. Alright. His days. I was not saying what. Naka says, sorry. Is he still playing though? No, like the mental Musa was really, like, probably the Musa I hated the most was mental Musa, like when he had his glory days, mate. He was really fucking good on that class. Also, I mean, he was geared and stuff, but Naku was also not bad. I think mental was way more geared though. This one comes to CM. If you want to. Fucking hell. Too many tiers to. Oh man, yeah. I mean, history. Yeah, I mean also Sakurai kind of. History and Akman days, yeah, sure. Tiers were a different story. Definitely. Maybe. 1 second, I need coffee. Yeah, I'm not that rich. I will have a bit more money if I have sold my whole thing. No, God, why are you? No, yeah, you can support me. That's fine. Thank you for the city, bro. I mean, everyone else, yeah. Can I even get city? You're moving just a little bit. No, you can't get repeat. Alright, let's do a quick look around BA if there's any interesting fights before we go to bed. Yeah, I remember that, mate. I was chasing you there one time. I was chasing you hard through multiple enemies. To be fair though, in Note was fully buffed and shit, my damage is okay. I just know that I'm not really geared at the moment and it could be much higher. Oh no, we have Awakened Gods here. Oh no. Bro, what is wrong with this guy, by the way? Like, I see him talking to Saigu every day and he writes me essays in whisper sometimes, not like a while ago, where he explains why he has to grieve me now because Saigu did something to him, bro. What the fuck's wrong with this guy? Oh, I don't want to fight Brynja on my Awakening Strike though. Oh, yours is in BA. Damn. He's obsessed with Saigu, right? But why? I know that Saigu grieved him at one point. Like that he like I don't know, in BA or on spot, but I mean you don't go on a full villain arc because of that. I mean, I fought Brynja the other day already. I know that. Oh my god, this archer. See, that's what I mean. He's just randomly attacking. And he's ooh. Fucking archer. There you go. Bro, Archer's so crazy in 1v1s. It's so hard to catch them. It's crazy. The only thing I can do is literally trade him, and as you can see, even that is, and then you have the meteor dive. Archer's good. I'm chat banned because of Awakening Gods. Yeah, man, just don't argue with him, there's no point. I saw you there on the minimap, my friend. But BA lately has mutated into those random big fights where everyone's just killing each other. I need to keep an eye on this Archer, man. Destroyer not in VA, that Awakener, so... I mean, he's often there, true. No. Oh my god. Didn't see that. Look now, he's coming for me now. He hates that. Told you. Ah, no, he got the grab. He should be able to kill me here. Sakura has good damage. Oh, come on. How many down, bro? How many down smash does he have? What slowed me so massively now? Yeah, I need to be careful with the grabs more, man. I'm playing way too close to him. Only one mate, he's... I mean, I could go on my Hush, but that's kind of boring. too easy. Fucking tamer, man, like. Come here. Huh? Och, Narco! Come on. Impossible to fight him, man. Call you Trevor. Didn't say anything in chat. He does one or two really predictable moves when it comes to grab, and just need to be careful not to stay too close. Och, Narco. Ah shit, that's a CC, that's not good. The Hash is too easy, man. Does not really feel rewarding if you just have two frontal piercing. Also, I need to tag him. Damn, I need to tag him. I had something else tagged the other day. Need to re-tag him. At least he's not turtling. If he would turtle, he's trying to come for me. Oh, stop lagging too. Whoops. Of course, my 100% gets me killed. I missed that. Missed the land behind his back there. Pierre removed that area to see from Awakening Warrior. Yeah, I mean, Succession Warrior kind of needed something, right? It always was not really used often, so... Och, Narco! Stop it, dude. Wait. I will not kill him yet. Oh, that was slow. Ah. Oh, nice stop arrow there. Oh. Unlucky. Let me swap to... let me quickly go away a few meters so he can't interrupt. Need some more damage here. I can't fight right now, bro. I get interrupted by this guy, but it's fine. Oh, that was unlucky. I think he 100%ed there. I got hit by some kind of rage skill. And he really needs to stop that. He's doing that really often. Moving with that whatever skill is forward, unsafe. Let's try suck. I'm really interested to see how suck works versus him. Because on Zerka, versus Zerka, I do better on Succession, but not versus every class. Let's see how suck works. Where is he? Oh, there. Because I should be able to come better behind his frontal guards. Yeah. Nah, damn it. I saw my mistake there. I used blind thrust, so it was a mistake. How's your work? Awakening God. It's just made a like he and Abrahama, like Abrahama is not by test, I mean that would be really mean, like, but he's like when I want to test damage I go versus him. Ah, what's the slow there? Ah, my sack combos are not that good yet. No, not at all. I've seen PC combos that you can definitely do on console, but I'm lacking skill for that. Should have not used that there. And he got the down smash. Bro, I don't know if he has a guaranteed down smash on Sack Warrior, but he gets it like nearly every time. And this is why Succession Musa needs Carver, bro. The issue with Sack Musa at the moment is you have 0 save CCs. You have only semi-save CCs, so for FGs, and they're not that good anymore at all. So you have no SA CC whatsoever. And I'm messing up the fucking cancel. I have to say though, I'm not really good with Suck. Like, there are people way better on Succession. Oh my god, I forgot the combo there for a second. Abrahama, Sergey, can you actually damage him? Oh yeah, I can kill him. I've done a lot of damage tests versus him. But Awakening Musa has really good damage. He fucking resisted a float, come on man. Probably doesn't have the crystals for that. Bro, everything is so unsafe on that class. I messed up the combo again. I don't know why. In PvE, I always get it. Like in PvE, I have no issues with the reset, but in PvP combos, my brain just stucks. I don't know why, man. Unsafe cover again. It needs an SA. You can't have 0 save CCs in this today's meta, man. Completely messed up again. Got me behind the FG there. Damn. Lightstone set, artifacts, target opening. Cyclone, unsafe Cyclone, yeah. I mean, if you would play that class optimal to win, I would just do this. Right? Play defensive, wait for an opening, keep all my cooldowns, just dance around him a little, wait until he makes a mistake, don't use anything unsafe, get a CC, and then eventually just kill him with a combo that was not correct. But this is boring. Like, this passive playstyle is so boring. I'm using target opening, right? Yeah, target. Yeah, target. See, if as soon as you only start playing reactive and passive, you can definitely win. But it's, I don't know, I just don't like that playstyle. Yeah, and when I completely mess up, that's also not really good. No, after that. Ah, come on. I was too slow there again. Putting it Kafran into Nuva worth? Of course! What the question is that, bro? Of course it's worth it. I mean, if you played Yarn, you don't use... I mean, no one's playing Evasion anymore. I mean, few, but... you need to really get to make Evasion work. On AP builds. No. Too slow again. I don't know why I can't do it in PvP, man. I just don't. Asking this for trash talking all of these. Got me behind the FG there. This time the combo was somewhat okay. No, he is easy to bait, man. On Awakening I also have no issues. Unless I stay too close to him and get grabbed, but on Succession, because of his AoE CCs, it's a different story, man. I have to play constantly reserve. I should have punished that. Damn. What? Oh yeah, Cyclone Slash. And grab, yeah. Damn, yeah, was agree there. Sucked for a long time. No, it has good damage. It's good in PvE. It was way better in PvE before the Musa Awakening buff, so I played in PvE often. But in PvP, it's just you have to be absolute god level to make this really work. I know they're like the main issue at the moment with this class is you have back in the days before the DR changes, you could really melt people. You need to use full combos or even more these days to kill. So the whole point of Zac Musa is being super fast and high damage. And when you can't kill super fast, yeah, you're kind of, yeah. I mean, against squishies it's still okay, but Awakening does it just better and safer. Fucking hell. Again, fucking hell. I messed up too. Bro, that's so hard on the fingers with time, man. It's, I don't know. Alright, let's call it for today. This skill here, this needs SA. That's kind of the main float you have. Honest, it would absolutely not make this broken. No way. It's just, it's a 1v1 skill. Like, it would not be broke. I mean, you can hit multiple people with it, right? But it's that needs to say. Then it would be somewhat okay for him to fight, relatively safe. Yeah. Oh my god, yours is fucking squishy as hell. Damn. Alright. Oh, we saw some deep seas. Nice. I think we can call it a day for today. everything is sorted. Cool. Then we can go to our favorite activity everyone's doing. I think I will fish in Velia tonight. I just have no luck in Altinova at the moment. Like in Velia, I get constantly like 1 billion, plus minus a bit, per AFK session. In Altinova, it's way less. I've only got a trophy fish once yet. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. I think we can... Yeah, let's use this one. How many master thingies are there, by the way? I mean, I was never a big life skiller, right? But I'm master 26. When is Guru coming? At 30? Wait, do I know? Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I think we will see each other tomorrow. I will make one more stream tomorrow, then I will be on holidays for a few days on the beach. So yeah, have a great time. Thanks for watching guys. Leave a like and a sub if you want, and yeah, we see us in the next one.